Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, coming at you with another video. Before the video begins, just remember to like, comment, subscribe, share it out. That really does help me out, and I do appreciate the support. And today's video, I want to talk about something that's really not like video game related at all, which is kind of unusual for the channel. But I did see a headline about this in like a news story, and I do want to talk about it because I am very passionate about my hatred for college, especially college in like the United States like education system. I absolutely despise college, and the news headline that I saw was the Trump administration is now going back and like taking away the Biden administration's like forgiveness on student debt. So they're basically making these kids that went out, took loans for college and things like that, now they actually have to like go back and pay what they took out on their loans, which I do think is fair. But I do have a solution to it that no one's talking about that I think would work, and it would be a win-win for everybody. And my solution to it is you have the United States government take all of these federal student loans and forgive absolutely everyone. Forgive every cent. These people, like these kids that went to school, to college, you don't have to pay back your loans. But don't let the taxpayers pay it back. Don't use taxpayer money to refund these loans, to pay them off. Just don't pay the loans off. Just have all of these fucking colleges eat it and go under. Like, that would be the win-win solution to everything. Because, again, I hate college. My college experience, I'm a college dropout. I went to college for 2 years. The first year I went to an art school, which was way overpriced. Extremely expensive. It was, and by the time, and this is like almost 10 years ago, this is like the tuition alone was $60,000 a year. 60 grand a year to go to this fucking art school, and it was a complete waste of money. I'll probably make a video talking about that later in the future if you guys want to hear it. But I took a $300 art course from Mark Brunette's online art school, and I learned more from that $300 art course than I did an entire year at $60,000 fucking dollars. It is insane how little you get for your money. So that was the first college I went to. The second college I went to was an actual university, and I willingly dropped out of that one because I was not learning shit. Like, it was fucking kindergarten grade level bullshit. I don't want to say names, I don't know. But, like, name, like, the actual specific school. I might do that later on. But the school I went to, it was complete fucking garbage. Now, I went to a pretty good high school. My high school that I went to in New York was actually fairly good. But when I went to this university for the second year I went to college, like, for example, the math we were learning, and now note, I didn't take math for like 2-3 years prior to getting out of high school to going to like this normal college or this university. So again, I was pretty rusty in math. So, and the art school I went to, I didn't have to take a math course because it was fucking art school. So I didn't take math in a while. So I basically had to take like a math placement test, and it's like I went into some algebra, like I got into like algebra 2, or I forgot the exact name of the course. But literally the stuff we were learning in that algebra course for college was shit I learned in 9th grade. And the crazy part was, half of my class dropped out because it was too fucking difficult. I was blown away. Like, the shit we were learning in like social studies and the English classes and the math classes and all these other like classes I was taking, it was literally like fucking 9th grade shit. It was like mind-numbingly easy. And again, I was paying good money to go to this fucking university, And the last straw I had when I, like, going to that university was in an English class where instead of doing the actual lesson that our teacher had planned for the day, or professor, fuck off, like, our teacher had for the day, instead of doing that, she took time to show us how to write an email to a professor. Because so many of the kids in the class, or I guess in the grade class, not specifically just my class, were sending, like, text speak. So they were using, like, emojis, and they were using, like, fucking, like, abbreviations and, like, you know, like, fucking, like, LOL type bullshit in the emails. It's like, that is very unprofessional. We're professionals. And the fact that we spent an entire class period going over that shit, I was like, I'm done. I'm fucking done. College is an absolute fucking joke in America. I can't speak for other countries because I've never been to school there, but I can definitely say without a doubt the college system, or the college education system in the United States is complete fucking garbage. And it's like, you see it because the dumbest people in our country are college graduates. Like, you again, I watch a lot of, like, man on the street, like, interview stuff, and anytime they go to a college and speak to these college kids, who should be some of our best and brightest, they literally ask questions like, how many moons does our planet have? How many moons does the Earth fucking have? And I cannot believe how many people get that fucking wrong. We have one fucking moon. Like, how the fuck do you not know that? It's not a trick question. But again, it's just like, you want to hear the dumbest opinions ever, go talk to a college kid. Like, they are so fucking stupid. And the reason is because the education system in this country is so fucking garbage, especially the higher education system. And it just pisses me off so much. So again, my solution to this student debt thing is forgive all student debt across the board. Don't use taxpayers' money to pay it out. Just let the colleges default. Let them go under. They're not providing a good service. So have it all collapse, have them have to rebuild it, and then actually have it be like, okay, if you want to be a high Ivy League school, you have to earn that shit. You have to produce students that come out of your college knowing being the best in the world. That is what you need to do. So, all in all, I fucking hate the college system in the United States. I want it to go away forever. It's just garbage. It's a waste of money. And another thing that's completely terrible, and one of the reasons why I think you should forgive, like, student debt this way, is because it's not the kid's fault. Like, when you're in high school, or at least I can say for the very least, when I was in high school, I did not have the option to not go to college. My grades were too good, my teachers, and, like, the thing is like, I learned great in a classroom setting, so, like, all of my teachers were like, no, you have to go to college, you don't have any other option. And literally every single adult in my life said, no, you have to go to college. You are too smart. You don't have any other options. And again, truthfully, I do have options. And again, and I graduated high school at 17, so I wasn't even an adult yet. So again, listening to all the fucking, teachers, guidance counselors, all these fucking people that should have my best interest at heart, told me to do the worst possible fucking thing, and that was to go to college. Honestly, if I can go back in time and meet my younger self, I definitely tell him to invest in fucking, like, PayPal and Amazon, but then I would say just don't go to fucking college. It's a waste of time, it is a waste of fucking money, you get absolutely no benefit out of it, and honestly, again, college is a complete waste of fucking time. So, I absolutely hate it. Those are my thoughts on the college forgiveness thing. Forgive all the debt across the board. Don't pay the fucking colleges. Let them go under. and let's just pick up the pieces where they may fall. That's pretty much it. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it. Do you share my same hatred for college? I hope you do. So, I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. Because college is a fucking scam. It is a fucking scam. Don't go. So yeah, anyway, guys, that is pretty much all I have to say about the matter. And remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I'll see you for the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.